Welcome back to GMSD In-Focus, your weekly message from me, your Superintendent Jason Manuel. As we inch closer to fall break and the end of the first quarter, our schools were celebrating for several reasons last week. At Dogwood Elementary, students ran, skipped, and danced their way into raising an astounding $90,000 through their Boosterthon Fun Run. Students celebrated at the culminating race on Friday. And families, it's incredible the amount of support and resources you pour into our schools year after year. We appreciate you and everything you do. Speaking of support, the Foxes celebrated on Friday too. They reached 100% of their PTO membership goal. To mark the milestone in membership, some of their favorite Forest Hill team members battled it out in the annual lake race. Congratulations to the Foxes and to the fierce competitors on their colorful floats. And we saw Dolphins, Foxes, Falcons, and Raiders alike join in the homecoming celebration. From our Houston Mustangs helping out in car lines, to students and staff across the district repping the H, or participating in dress-up days, it was a fun week for our GMSD community. The week ended with both an exciting football game against Bartlett, where the students battled it out with a Color Wars theme. They also celebrated with their annual homecoming dance. In academic news this week, our team highlighted all things intervention in the September Superintendent's Report. The report helps to shine a light on all the ways GMSD is investing in student supports, from interventionists, tutors, co-teachers, and special trainings for staff. I encourage you to check it out in your newsletter. We also had the pleasure of showcasing interventions to visiting Tennessee House Representative John Gillespie. It's important to show our lawmakers how their funding and support can help students. Speaking of showcasing students, this year's top scholars were recognized at the board meeting last week, dance cam and all. Be sure to look for the top scholars posters in your schools this week and help us celebrate them. GMSD, sound off. We have two upcoming opportunities for feedback. First, we want to welcome your feedback on our school calendar options for the 24-25 and 25-26 school years. Next, we are collecting feedback on the new TISA funding model that's an accountability report for state. See links in both surveys in your newsletter. We had two teams advance to the district championship this week. First, our Riverdale Raiders volleyball team, the first district championship in 24 years for the school. Congratulations to the Raiders and good luck on the road to state at their championship. Houston High School's varsity golf teams are having an excellent postseason. At the district level, the boys varsity team placed second overall, and the girls won their third straight district title. At regionals, boys varsity completed the season with a second place finish, and senior Zach Olson is headed to the TWAA state championship. Our girls varsity golf team won their 10th straight regional tournament. The Lady Mustangs are headed to the state championship as well. Our first place champion was senior Sophie Christopher. Congratulations to all these athletes. This has been an incredible year for both of our varsity golf teams, and we can't wait to see what they accomplish at state. Congratulations to our September Athlete of the Month winners. Senior volleyball player Abby Johnson and Houston Middle School 7th grade soccer player Angeli Ruhr. Stay on the lookout for our October nominees as voting is set to open later this week. Until next week, I'm your Superintendent Jason Manuel, and I'd like to remind you to stay focused on what truly matters, our students.